And nowhere would this be more consequential than in the thing we all do 3 times a day: eat. To some of you, this might sound like an exaggeration, but when we sit down for a meal, what most of us are really eating is processed fossil fuels. Contrary to all of human history, our food system now runs in energy deficit, and a huge one at that. Roughly 10 calories of fossil hydrocarbons go into every 1 calorie of food on your plate. The tractors run on diesel, the fertilizer comes from natural gas, the pesticides come from petrochemicals, and the food is packaged and shipped on trucks and container ships and kept cold the entire way. And here's the truly staggering part. Roughly half the nitrogen in your body today carries a chemical signature from the Haber-Bosch industrial process, which makes synthetic fertilizer from natural gas. That single industrial process is what allows Earth to feed roughly 4 billion of our 8 billion humans. And beyond food, our clean water, pumping, treating, desalinating, and distributing also all requires fossil fuel inputs. So when people say oil and gas, most think of our cars. We should also be thinking of groceries and dinner. But even food is only one part of the story. Oil is woven into virtually everything we touch. Only about 40% of a barrel of oil becomes gasoline. The rest is diesel, jet fuel, heating oil, bunker fuel, asphalt, and feedstock for roughly 6,000 other products like medicines and plastics and surgical devices, synthetic clothing and electronics and contact lenses and tents and kayaks and the interior of our cars, and the list goes on. The assumption that electric cars would eliminate our need for oil misses the overwhelming majority of what non-gasoline oil actually does. And these products are woven into global supply chains now of extraordinary complexity. Tiny invisible components, each with its own petrochemical ancestry, each manufactured somewhere, shipped somewhere else, assembled somewhere else, and only then is it shipped to the stores and to us. When people talk about supply chain disruptions, what they usually mean at the root is energy and material disruptions. Which brings us to why geography is destiny.